everyone, and welcome to a brand new series where we literally review everything to do with gaming with tier lists. So today we are going to be reviewing which Fortnite season was the best. From Chapter 1 Season 1 to Chapter 2 Season 8, the current season. I'm going to be reviewing these on the Battle Pass, how much I personally enjoyed the game, and yeah, just overall how great the season was. So yeah, if you're somehow new around here, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe. And if you want to see more of the series, please let me know in the comments and please let me know what you want me to review next. So basically, we're going to be reviewing every single season. So first up is Chapter 1 Season 1. Now, I will have to say this as a disclosure. This is the only season that I have not played. I would like to say that. I have not played this season. So, and it doesn't have a battle pass either. This is the map for Chapter 1 Season 1. It literally doesn't have much. Look how OG this looks, by the way. It looks so incredibly OG. Oh, I do miss, I miss the original map, I will admit it. But it doesn't have a battle pass, doesn't have everything. I can't really review this season because I haven't played it, but I just thought I would include it. I'm going to put it at the back because I haven't played the season, so I can't review it. Right, Chapter 1 Season 2. This was the first season that I did play. I didn't play that much, but I did play it, so I can review it. I went to my friend Real Dan Chester's house and played it. He said, do you know this game called Fortnite? I went, no. So yeah, we played it. So I did not get the battle pass, but I did play it, so I'm going to review it. Now, by the way, some of these reviews might come as a shock to some people, but yeah. This was the season map. So Tilted Towers was added, Junction was added, a lot of very familiar POIs are now there, because look, compared to the last season, technically Salty Springs did not have a name for Season 0, but so they added that, technically. But then Haunted Hills came along, a few other POIs, was Tomato Town? Tomato Town was there, but like, yeah. So it progressed a bit, Tilted Towers was the big one, and Shifty Shafts, Junction, Haunted Hills, they were added as well. This was the Battle Pass. It was a medieval theme, and this was the Tier 100 skin. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. We are going to be judging these on the Battle Pass, how much I enjoyed the game. Now, personally, I thought I'm not a huge fan of medieval, in my opinion. I'm not a massive fan of medieval. It was fun to play. The weapons were good. The Tilted Towers was huge. I had fun doing it. I think this was a good season. I don't think it was great. I don't think it was really good. I think it was good. It was all right. I was just getting into Fortnite this time. But that leads us on to Season 3. Now, Season 3 was when I really was addicted to Fortnite. I started getting really addictive in Season 3. And there was a reason for that. So if we go to the Battle Pass, this is the Battle Pass. It had a fake John Wick. It was very, very well themed. It kind of had like a rip-off of Star-Lord as well. But yeah, it was a really, 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 really good season. I really liked it. This was the map. Not much, to be honest, changed apart from Lucky Landing was added. But really not much was changed at all. It's just, they spruced up some of the weapons, weapon varieties were changed. But really, nothing. Not much happened. But this was a really good season. I really, really liked it. This was one of the greats. I really liked Season 3. I had a lot of fun with the season. I didn't win once because I sucked at Fortnite. I still do. But anyway, I think this was a really good season. Now, you're going to say, oh, come on, that's one of the best seasons. I'm reviewing on how I like it as well. So, that's my opinion. Now, Season 4, in my opinion, is one of the best seasons to date. Right, let me explain why. The Battle Pass was fantastic. The theme was superhero, which I love superhero themes. This was the map. This was the first significant change to the map where Dusty Divot was. But realistically, nothing else happened. Risky Reels was added, sorry. But realistically, not much happened with it. But then they added these low gravity crystals. They started changing the game a lot. There were update after update. This is where Fortnite blew up. And I can tell why. because this is one of the greatest seasons ever. I really enjoyed the season. I literally was on the game every single day. I wasn't at 24/7. I loved Fortnite Season 4. And legit, it is one of the greatest seasons ever. Now, I am on edge of doing this. The Battle Pass was good, but I don't know. It's one of these. I'm going to put it in the best season. It is definitely on the borderline, but I think it's one of the best seasons to date. So, yeah, it is on borderline, though. It is a great season, but I think it's just one of the best. Next up is Season 5. Season 5 was another great season. This was one of the best seasons of Fortnite as well. The Battle Pass was superb. I absolutely love the Battle Pass. Not as good as Season 4. Not as good as Season 4, in my personal opinion. The map, if we go to the map, significant changes. So Tomato Temple was added, Lazy Links replaced Anarchy Acres, and my favorite POI, Paradise Palms. I love this POI. They added golf carts, they added all sorts of vehicles to it. There were way more weapons varieties. They added the compact SMG in this season. That's still to this day is one of the best weapons ever. I absolutely loved it. This is once again one of the best seasons. I think it's better than Season 4, honestly, because like they added rifts as well. This is where Fortnite was really ramping up the pace. It was so much fun. Yeah, I found it really fun. Next up is Season 6, and this is my opinion on Season 6. I didn't like Season 6 as much. I thought it was a huge decline for the past 2 seasons. But let's go through it. Let's go through it. This was the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass was quite good. I loved DJ Yonder. I absolutely loved the werewolf. The skins were good. It was over Halloween. They added a few things like dynamite, but to be fair, like, who likes dynamite at the end of the day? I don't know. This was the map, and this is the point. Nothing changed. Nothing. Apart from the added small grazings across the map. By the way, Viking Village was not a POI. I don't know why it's labeled. It wasn't a POI. Literally nothing has changed. Apart from Loot Lake became Leaky Lake at one point. And then it became Loot Lake, a better version of Loot Lake. But that's it. Like, nothing happened. It was fun. I got my first solo victory royale in the season, so I've got to praise that. Oh, I've got to point out, Season 5 was when Creative came out as well. That's why it's one of the best seasons. But honestly, I don't think much of this season, to be honest. I think it's okay, but it really wasn't. It wasn't really good. I'm going to put it in good. It's just for the Battle Pass, it's better than Season 2. But honestly, it wasn't fantastic. But it was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't really good, but it was solid. Season 7, I think, was one of the best seasons. You're gonna be really surprised by that. This was definitely either you loved the season or you hated it because of planes. My God, planes. Let's go and look at the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass was superb. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I love the Tier 100 skin. Loads of people didn't like it, but I loved it. It was great. Look at this. Look how much was added. Frosty Flights, Happy Hamlet, Polar Peak. Greasy was removed, but realistically, people were getting a bit bored of that, to be honest. Snow was added all over the place. It was so much fun. Planes were added. What else was added? A few other things were added, but like not a lot. Quad crashes were already in the game at this point. New weapons. It was a lot of fun. It was an awful lot of fun. And me and my best friend James were really getting into the season at this point. James would come over to my house specifically just to play Fortnite. Not to see me. He just went, Ben, I want to play Fortnite. I legit want to play Fortnite. And this is also when he got Fortnite in Season 7, so I had a lot more fun with this season. Yeah, this is one of the best seasons. In where to put it? I don't, like, is it better than... I think it was better than Season 4. I think it was, you know what? I think it's the best season so far. Like, season 7 was a lot of fun. I really liked season 7. By the way, this is my personal opinion. I'd like to make that clear. Next up is season 8. Season 8 was a really, really good season as well. It was a great season. By the way, I'm already starting to change my mind on some of these. I'm already going, oh, should I? Because season 7, in my opinion, was so much better than some of the other seasons. But yeah, season 8 was also a fantastic season. It had, the live events. I forgot to mention them. So season 4 was the first one. It was the Rockets. Season 5. What was the event in season 5? Oh God, what was the event in season 5? I don't think season 5 had one. Am I wrong on that? Oh, hello, Toby. Was there an event in season 5? Oh, no, the cube. Obviously, the cube. Sorry. There was the cube. Season 6 was the cube being destroyed. Or destroyed. You can't see my fingers, but destroyed. Really. It came back like 10 seasons later. Season 7 was the Ice King event, which wasn't fantastic, but yeah. Season 8, the live event, was the Volcano, aka one of the best Fortnite events to this day. I think season 9's was the best event ever, but like, or chapter 2, season 4, but like, yeah, this was a great season. Now let's go and look at the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass, in my opinion, wasn't great. It really wasn't great. Like, Lux, really? That's a poor tier 100 skin. Like, except Peely, I wasn't a huge fan of this Battle Pass, personally. Oh, that's season 9. Spoiler alert. Then, if we go into the map, this was just during the Christmas period in season 7. I forgot to say. This was season 8. Now, look at it. Lazy Lagoon replaced Lazy Links. Sunny Steps was added, replacing Wailing Woods. A volcano was added, and Tomato Town, you can't exactly see it, but look, Tomato Temple's still there. It's still there. It's just, it kind of went away. The rest of the plains were removed, which loads of people were happy about, and the snow melted slightly throughout the season, by the way. That's why the snow's slightly retracted. But honestly, like, it was fun. The lava was annoying. Like, that was annoying. The weapons were okay, but nothing too memorable. It was good. The live event was really good. This is another one of those seasons where I'm like this. It's better than... Now, okay, you know what? I'm putting season 4 in great season. It was a great season, but it's not as good as season 8, in my opinion. I think I'm going to do that. Because season 4 was a great season, but I think season 8 was better than season 4. Was it as good as season 5? No, it wasn't as good as season 7. Season 8 was not as good as season 7, but it was damn close. I don't want to pile up. That's why I'm saying, it's going to be like that, isn't it? Because, like, it was one of the best seasons. Actually, for the Battle Pass, I'm going to do this. Because it was a great season, but the Battle Pass was poor. It was poor. The Battle Pass was quite poor. And, yeah, I might have to do that simply because of the Battle Pass. Because I was really disappointed. You did get it for free. If you did certain challenges in Season 7, you did get Season 8 for free. But honestly, it was a poor Battle Pass. But, the treasure maps. I have to do that. I think I have to do that. Because it was... Yeah. It was like that, in my opinion. Alright, next up is Season 9. Was it? I think it's better than Season 4. It was better than Season 4. I'm going to do that. Was it as good as Season 5? Nah, it wasn't. Yeah, I think that's my loadout for now. Season 9, let's go into Season 9. The Battle Pass, loads of people hated it. I actually quite liked it. The Battle Pass was okay. It had way too many variants of this, but other than that, it was okay. Let's go into the map real quick. This was the lava map, by the way, during some events. Now, loads and loads and loads of people hate Mega Mall and Neo Tilted. They are dope. I love them. Pressure Plant, the original one, that's a great location. Like, the block, was the block in the block was in the last season, wasn't it? Yeah, the block was in the last season. But, like, come on. Look, Lake was changed. Everyone says, it was average, it wasn't too good. I love the combat shotgun. Like, the original combat shotgun, that's the most fun I've ever had in Fortnite with that. The Battle Pass was okay. this was when the game was starting to get a bit frustrating. The Battle Pass was pretty good. It wasn't as good as others. It was a great season. I had a lot of fun with it, but the further on the season went, the more frustrating it got. That's my opinion. But it was a great season. And then we're on to Season X. I think everyone knows what we're doing with this. Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, the Battle Pass was horrific. Look at it. It's not anything memorable. They literally just took old skins and retooled them. They were supposed, like, the map was like, oh wow. Wait, why does the volcano have grass all over it? Does it have... Yeah, there we go. I was wondering, why on earth did they just do something funny with the map? Technically, right, look, it evolved over time. So this was at the beginning of the season. This was it at the end of the season. So, actually, no, it wasn't. Oh, they've missed out. There was a Greasy Grove came back, but it was like a taco town. Retail Row came back. Tilted Town turned to Gotham City later in the season. This went for no reason. I would like to say they took away one of the best POIs for no reason. For literally no reason. Oh, by the way, the event for Season 9 was cool as well. The event for this, like, I don't know what they were doing. Pressure Plant had nothing in it. Like, I don't know what they were doing with the season, to be honest. They took away everyone's favorite POIs and replaced them, like, Retail Row. Yay, Retail's back! Zombies! Yay! Zombies! Zombies returned from Season 6. Tilted Town, the worst POI ever. No one liked Tilted Town. Gotham City was sick. It was sick. It was really good. It was really, really good. Mechs. Oh, Mechs. Mechs just sucked. I hated Mechs, dude. Mechs were the worst. Like, no one liked Mechs. Not one person that I know liked Mechs. No one. Dusty Depot returned. What was wrong with Dusty Divot? I'd like to just say that. What was wrong with Dusty Divot? They took away the combat shotgun for no reason. Like, why'd you do that? They brought back Starry Suburbs. It's not here, but Starry Suburbs was here later. And I went, yeah, that was kind of cool. But actually, to be fair, I might have to be fair. It's not a great season. It wasn't the worst season in the world. Yeah, it was. Nah, it sucked. It wasn't a dub, to be honest. Yeah, you failed, Fortnite. Fortnite, you failed on that season. But that's okay. We got Chapter 2, Season 1. Now, this season lasted a long time. Like, this was the longest season to date. This is the Battle Pass. And the Battle Pass was pretty good. This guy alone saved the Battle Pass. Because, like, this... no one remembers that skin. Like, no one actually remembers that skin. At all. This skin is my friend's main one. But, like, it wasn't great. Like, the Battle Pass anyway. But let's go and look at the map. The map completely changed. Salty Springs, Pleasant Park, and Retail Row remained. And to this day, Retail Row for Chapter 2 is the only one that hasn't changed. Because Salty's gone. Salty's long gone. Bony Burbs, which we love. Pleasant Park changed to Doom's Domain at one point, but then changed back. So Pleasant Park has only changed once throughout the history of, like, Fortnite, and Retail's only changed once. Salty's gone, which I'm RIP to. But can I just point this out? This season looks very similar to the start of the season, to be honest. But, like, yeah. Yeah, I think it was a good season. Actually, it was a really good season. It was a really good season. It just dragged on. There was a Star Wars live event, which I thought was disappointing. It was better than Season 6, and it was better than Season 2. It was better than Season 3, but it wasn't as good as Season 9, in my opinion. Season 9 was dope. Like, that was a fun season. Wasn't as good as any of those seasons, but it was really good. The Battle Pass was okay, but, like, other than that, yeah. Next up. It's the best season that Fortnite has ever created by a long mile. Let me explain. Look at the Battle Pass. It's beautiful. They had Deadpool as well. Deadpool's not here. Deadpool was a secret skin. It was sick. Like, and then let's look at the map. Oh, that was the Halloween update, by the way. That's the snow update. This proves how long the map lasted. The grotto, the agency, the shark, the yacht, and the rig are easily the best POIs that Fortnite's ever added. Like, the authority was but like, come on. This was the best season ever. They added back miniguns in the form of a mythical minigun which shoots faster. This was my favorite season ever. Like, it's so much better than any of these. Like, honestly, it was so good. Like, this was one of the... Actually, sorry, this is the best season. It's not one of the best. It is the best season of Fortnite to date. By a long shot. Like, look, basically, it should be like this. All of these should move down and, like, there should be a separate category for Chapter 2 Season 2. Because it was sick. It was sick. Like... Me, my friends, James, Emily, Toby, and Daniel, we had a blast. Like, we were the squad. Like, we played every single day. It was lockdown. Season 2 saved lockdown for me. Chapter 2, Season 2 was just so much fun. And I was kind of sad when they announced... Well, they extended it, but then I was kind of sad when they announced that they were ending the season. Because I went, oh, please keep the POIs. And they bloody did it! Like, I don't know. Oh, wait, the Deadpool eventually took over the yacht, I have to say. But look, they bloody didn't! Only the kind of the rig and kind of the authority. But the grotto and the shark were flooded. The yacht kind of remained, but not really. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh, by the way, I think it's going to show the course of the water. Yeah, look, it gradually drains. Like, hang on, look. So this was water themed, and look. Gradually comes back. But honestly, Coral Castle is added, which was the best. I love Coral Castle. It's great. The guns were pretty good. I like that they kept the Shadow and Ghost theme slightly. The Battle Pass was okay, but this was definitely one of the poorer ones in my opinion. Jules was cool. This guy's cool. Aquaman's sick, but he's the worst DC hero. Honestly, it wasn't great. I think this was a really good season. It wasn't great, but the Battle Pass significantly let it down. I'm tempted to do this just for the Battle Pass. But like the first half of the season was sick. Actually, you know what? I'm doing that. I'm putting it in good. Because the first half of the season... Actually, nah, I can't do it because this is the same thing as this. The first half of the season was sick, and then they just dropped the ball. Like, nothing happened. Nothing happened for the entire season. Same with this. Nothing happened. Nothing happened with the season. Next up is Chapter 2 Season 4. It's one of the best seasons as well. Let me explain. And it's better than any of the Chapter 1 ones. Let me explain. Oh, Iron Man, Groot. Thor looks really retarded for some reason. Wolverine, Doctor Doom, Storm, an odd-looking Mystique. I don't know why they added She-Hulk instead of the Hulk, but like, come on. Like, let's go to the map real quick. This was at the beginning of the season. When it actually first started, I was really disappointed. Because I looked at it and I went, nothing's happened. This became Doom's domain. That's it. Nothing else happened. But then this happened. They added Stark Industries. Oh my word. They added Wolverine at one point. Yeah, nah, this season was one of the best. Mythics were overpowered, but fun. Fortnite was getting updates out all the time. They had combat shotguns back, but they were like really nerfed. The tack was removed in Season 3, wasn't it? The tack was removed in Season 3. Oh no, the pump was, because the charge returned. And then the pump returned in this season. I don't know why part of Frostilla, oh my god. Fortilla, not Frostilla, Fortilla remained. But yeah, nah, the Battle Pass, the live event was sick. It's not as good as Chapter 2 Season 2, but it is one of the best seasons of Fortnite. I'm tempted to move everything down by 1. Because like these are... Actually, you know what? Frick it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Look. I've done it. Because like these two are in a league of their own. Like, they are in a league of their own. They are the best seasons of Fortnite. Like, they are in a complete league of their own. So yeah, I'm doing it. Because, like, Season 6 was definitely average. Like, Season 3, I think, was... I'm on the edge to do this with Season 3 because it was kind of fun. But nah, I'm going to do this because the second half was rubbish. But yeah, no, I'm doing that because, like, honestly, changed my mind. Like, honestly, changed my mind. Because, like, those 2 seasons were the best. Next up is Season 5. Season 5 was a really good season. The Battle Pass wasn't a huge fan of. Like, no. Kind of sick. Oh, the Mandalorian! Ah! Now, I call him Grogagu, but I know it's Grogu. But, like, I call him Grogagu because it sounds better. But, like, he single-handedly saved the Battle Pass. There were way too many collabs during the season. Way too many. This was the... Oh, yeah, there was a Halloween update, I forgot to tell you. This was the map. I don't think it changed throughout the season, to be honest. No, I didn't. Like, they dropped... Tilted Towers kind of returned in the form of Salted Towers. Colossal Coliseum, I didn't like. I didn't like that POI. Hunter's Haven was kind of sick. But honestly, they just dropped the ball. Like, Stealthy Stronghold was sick. But then, like, nothing happened. I thought, like, literally nothing. They kept doing collabs. There was no event because they kept focusing on collabs. The Battle Pass was okay, but it wasn't great. I had a lot of fun with the Sands, so I'm going to say really good. It's not as good as Season 9 in my opinion, but it was really good. The Battle Pass really let it down. Season 6. This was a terrible season, dude. Like, look, the Battle Pass was okay, but it really was out. Like, I don't care. Like, the Tomb Raider ladies here. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Like, oh. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Like, it wasn't great. The map, when I looked at it, I went, oh my god, this looks sick. Then I went into the map, and they had removed every single weapon in the game. And I went, what are you doing? Why have you changed everything to be mechanical? I got used to it. But this is where my friend Dan came back onto Fortnite. He came back in kind of Season 5, Season 6. And, like, we were both so confused. And we went, what is going on? Like, what's happened? This was the season where my friend Emily also gave up Fortnite. Because, like, no one liked this season. It wasn't as bad as Season 10, so it's not great. It wasn't as bad. They fixed things. They got some weapons back. But, like, honestly, it wasn't a great season. It was not great at all. But then that's okay, because Chapter 2, Season 7 came along. This was the very latest season, other than the one that we're in currently. It had Rick and Morty. Why would you do this to us, Fortnite? You caught us so off guard. We were so, like, oh. Like, I didn't have time to prepare because I got so excited when Rick was in the game. They added Morty later, but it was like, and Superman! Freaking Superman is in the game. Like, you can't make this stuff up, dude. You can't make Superman up. The Battle Pass was cool. Kamir was cool. I don't get the point in this guy, to be honest. I love the rainbow variants. I got all the rainbows. This was the first season that I got all the rainbows apart from Chapter 2, Season 2. But yeah, I didn't get the rainbows in Season 4, 5, or 6, which I'm really sad about, but I did in Season 7. I freaking did. Let's see the map. The map changed significantly, but then they just dropped the ball. But look, hang on. I'd like to point something out. Exit this. Remember that map? And then look at this map. They're the same thing, apart from there's a crater in the middle in Coral Castle. They are the same thing. The exact same thing. Let's just go ahead. What's the difference between either of these maps? There's no difference. Like, why would you take another photo? What the frick? There's no difference. There's no difference. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a river added. No, the river's still... There's no difference. Oh, Slurpy Swamp became Sludgy Swamp. Oh, yay. That's a dream come true. And, like, certain things were picked up, but, like, yeah, nothing. That's Season 8, so we'll come back to that in a minute. This was a great season of Fortnite. I think they really upped the ball in this one. It's not as... I love the UFOs as well. I think I'm tempted to do this. I'm actually going to move this one up and then do this. I think that's where I'm putting season 7. It was a great season. I had a lot of fun with it. But then, yeah. And then finally, season 8. This is the current season. The battle pass is dope. There once was a unicorn with magical feet. Oh, I love that song. Yeah, Anna from Frozen's here for some reason. Like, I reviewed this, and then me and my friend Emily at the exact same time said, this is Anna. This is literally Anna from Frozen. Like, come on. You have to get that. That's Anna. Carnage! Like, the symbiote mythics were the best thing ever. They just removed them because apparently they're too OP. They're too OP. What you mean? The tuna fish, this guy I would have bought the battle pass just for, to be honest. Same with the unicorn, same with Carnage. Like, the battle pass is sick. I don't know why there's a monkey. There's like a very, very dark and dirty song. I am a monkey. And I went, whoa. Whoa. What's happening? This was season 8 when it began. But look, as you can see, it's spreading. I don't think they've done... Oh, wow. They haven't done an up-to-date one. There is a brand new POI on the map called Now. I can't remember what it's called, but now there's a middle POI with a bunch of cubes. They don't have a picture for this, but yeah. Now, this is my opinion on the season so far. So far, I think it's either really good or great. I think it's really good, in my personal opinion. I don't think it's better than any of the other things. Like, nothing happened to the map. Like, the event caused huge destruction to the map, and then nothing happened. So yeah, that's my opinion, I think. So yeah, guys, do you agree or do you disagree with my opinions? Please tell me. Tell me in the comment section. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you like the series so far, go ahead and like. I'm gonna like do more tier lists to do with Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, stuff like that. Please like the video and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you.